RBI Governor Shaktikanta has said that India's retail inflation is unacceptably and uncomfortably high. This at a recent monetary policy review meeting. Shaktikanta said that they will continue with whatever it takes approach to tame inflation. He proposed a 50 basis point hike in the repo rate. The retail inflation had eased to 7% in June, but it remains above the RBI's tolerance ceiling of 6% for the sixth consecutive month. Avni has more.
The minutes of the RBI Monetary Policy Committee meeting that took place before the RBI credit policy announcement, where the repo rate was hiked by 50 basis points. These minutes essentially show what each committee member had to say with regard to the economy, with regard to the inflationary scenario, and also with regard to their assessment of how much the rates should in fact be hiked. And in this context, the RBI governor specifically pointed out that retail inflation was unacceptably and uncomfortably high and had proposed the 50 basis points hike in the repo rate. He also, in fact, said that everything will be done, whatever possible will be done by the RBI to ensure that inflation comes under control. This also gives us an insight that this is not going to be end of the rate hikes. We are possibly going to see more rate hikes going ahead as far as the repo rate is concerned. Now, the other aspect also to look at here is the fact that inflation has eased off a bit, whether we talk about retail inflation or wholesale inflation. But on retail inflation, it is still above 6%. That is the ceiling as far as the RBI's comfort zone is. So that is also something the RBI is very aware about at this point in time, and that is causing concerns at this point, because the governor has in the past as well mentioned about the long-term ramifications should sustained high inflation continue, and what that will do to the economy and hamper economic growth.